Peterkin, and I'm the General Manager of Island Roots Caribbean Adventure Tours. Taking the Caribbean by storm and bringing it to the world is what we like to say.
Very nice. And what exactly is Island Roots?
Well, we're a Caribbean destination marketing company. So we're Jamaican first, we know our islands, and we have spent time going around to all the Caribbean islands and really looking at what's the best of the best things to see and do, and bringing it to life for visitors who want to come to our islands.
So what would be some of the best within the Caribbean islands?
Well, I'm going to start with our path and how we got to the best of the best. Of course, we operate in Jamaica, St. Lucia, Antigua, Turks and Caicos, and Great Exuma, Bahamas, with many more on the horizon. But in the islands that we do operate in, the best of the best really depends on what your interests are. If you're somebody who's totally interested in water and swimming, I say Exuma in the Bahamas, the most fantastic waters I've ever seen, and that's as a Jamaican.
So you know.
I know. The Grenadines, also beautiful waters. If you're interested in diving, there's Bonaire, there's Cayman, beautiful diving there. If you're interested in mountains and canopying and zip lining in the trees, well, we know St. Lucia and Jamaica are fantastic for you. What we really want to do is bring the Caribbean to life so that, the things that are important to you on your vacation, as you're now spending your good hard-earned money to come to our islands, you can bring it to life before you get there.
Awesome. Have you seen in 2010 kind of a desire for that customized vacation?
It really started, I would say, this Island Roots began operation in 2009. Born out of an idea by our CEO after a trip that he made to Africa, actually.
Okay.
And he said, I see the way they do this in Africa, and I know my Caribbean is as fantastic, and we're going to, when something is good, let's emulate it and
Sure.
grow on it, And I think that people really are wanting to have experiences. They want to know that what's important to them is part of that vacation, because vacations are maybe a little harder to come by now, so you want to make sure you pack in all the things that are important to you. We have certain lines that we call family routes or romantic routes. So we sort of categorize what is a great thing for you to do with your honey while you're on your vacation versus something fantastic for the family to bond. Everybody's on this wild world, trying to keep up with the trends. And when you go on a vacation and you're spending time with your family, like for me, who doesn't see her kids all the time because she's on the road, you want to find something to do that the whole family can enjoy. And we point that out to you in each destination that we serve.
We find a lot of our viewers are wanting to spend their travel dollars in a better way. How can Island Roots help them do that?
Well, we've done the research for you. As I said, based on what your interest is, there's something there for everybody. And what we've really done is sort of reasoned it out and figured out that, if doing a zip line canopy with your family is what's most important to you, then we offer it in many different places, and whether it's Antigua, St. Lucia, Jamaica, and based on what your budgets are, each destination offers various prices.
Are there any programs or packages or incentives for utilizing Island Roots as opposed to planning my vacation myself?
Well, I think it's more information, but you can find us through, of course, many of our travel partners, but you can come to us directly. We do, where we sit down and we have our technology. We love technology. We have our e-chat agents that will chat with you and talk to you about what there is to do and give you the information so you can make that informed decision. And I think that, as we always say, knowledge is power, and if we can educate people about, the amazing things that each Caribbean island has to offer, then we've done our job. We've really done our job. We've brought it to life.
Well, where can we find Island Roots?
Well, of course, you can find us at www.islandroots.com.
Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing more from you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.